lie there in that old curiosity shop.
You must have raised the prices.
Now, Scott, why on earth didn't you buy that beautiful blue candy dish? Well, let's take a look at eBay. It's an acorn pattern made by the Jeanette Company of Jeanette, Pennsylvania. And as you can see here, I have typed into the search engine, I just typed in Jeanette acorn candy, did a search, and there are currently 60 of them available for sale. Let's take a look at all the colors. Now, remember, these are for sale. They haven't sold yet. And as you know, these prices in black are what the seller is asking, right? So we can see you can find it in Amberina, in crystal, and I actually think there was a crystal one on the shelf there in the video that we're watching now. There's pink shell. I like it in pink shell. Green, Amberina. There's the blue that we see there in the thrift shop. And this is the somewhat tawdry marigold carnival glass, in my opinion. I guess I shouldn't say that, but we all have opinions. There it is in amber and milk glass, more amberina. Don't get dizzy. That's a different one, different shape. I like it in ruby. There's a flashed on orange color. You're getting the picture, right? You can get, look at that, lavender. So lots of options for different colors that this comes in. Okay, now we're going to go back up to the top. And this time, see what I'm doing over here? I'm just going to go, you already know what I'm going to do. Click sold. Wow, look up here. Only 6 of them have sold in the last 90 days. Now, there are currently 60 of them for sale, and 6 of them have sold on eBay in the last 90 days. One in Amberina for less than $16.99. That's what that line means. Someone made an offer and the seller took the offer. There's just a bottom in pink for $8. 20 bucks for the Marigold Carnival. 27 for this Amberina. 14 for one in milk, and another pink bottom in for $8. That's it. And then we get into other types of glass. So none of the blue, very few of them have sold. Certainly none of the blue ones have sold. And so when we take a look at the profit margin, leave it on the shelf. Okay, let's go back to the store. Okay, it's the 1980s. Who remembers these? I certainly do, and I remember ones that were even much bigger than this. So these may even be, well, I don't know. I mean, yeah, they did get a lot smaller than this in the 90s. But do you remember how big these things were? We used to hold them on our shoulders back in the 80s. Wow, this one looks this one looks almost new. I wonder if there's any value to these things. This one looks almost brand new. Oh, does this take the little minis? Anyway, I know there's money in old stuff like that, but it just doesn't float my boat, so I'll leave that to the other thrifters who know what they're doing. It's 1950s, isn't it? Argus. 50s, 60s. Cute. Yeah, I know there's value in VCRs. Every once in a while I'll pick up one if it's in really good condition and in its original box with cables and remote controls, but the cameras, it's just, it's not my thing. Keep shopping. Look, they moved all the bags. Look at this huge wall of bags. Do I have the patience? No, I don't. Gee whiz, I hope this shows up. Isn't that elegant? It's just a beautiful pressed glass pitcher. It may look cut to you. It's not cut. You know, close your eyes and just run your hands over it, caress it. And all the sharp edges, well, there are none. They're all very rounded, very smoothed off. And that's the way you tell, one of the ways you can tell. You just have to feel it. And if this were cut, you would almost feel like you were going to cut yourself. So the edges are very smooth, very rounded, as I said. So it's pressed. And is it blown in a mold? It's blown in a mold. There's a pontil underneath the price tag. We can't see it. And look at all the wear. See the wear around the perimeter of the base? It's lead crystal. This thing weighs 10 pounds, empty, and there are no chips up top. It seems as though this one, wow, it's beautiful. $12.99. I would buy it on half price day, but I wouldn't necessarily buy it for myself for $12.99 because I don't use this type of glass except sometimes at Christmas, and I have enough of it. But good grief, my friends, there is so much of this beautiful early American pressed glass out there to be found at very inexpensive prices. It's a great time to collect this, and boy, when you get it all cleaned up, if it's good lead crystal, it's just beautiful. I know, but $12.99, you know, what would I sell it for? $15, something like that. 18. Yeah, I'll wait. If it's still here half price, I'll buy it. Who knows? Now that says hand painted Nippon. Okay. And it's a cheese and cracker set, and they're attached. So your crackers go here, your cheese goes here. I've not seen one attached before, I don't think. Have you seen one, cheese and cracker, attached like that? I haven't. Huh.